Alright, so it looks like we're hitting the icebox now for the third match. For the third map. Icebox. Icebox. So let's see what we're going to be looking for here. So on the side of Fresno State, Vince. We're going to get a little bit of rules while Vince going to be on the hand of the chamber this time. Gozu going to be going ahead and popping in on the Rays. Probably the most meta duelist on this map. A double initiator coming in. No Sage or Killjoy on the side of Fresno State. Very interesting. As for on the attacking side of Sacramento State, also a double initiator with a Fade and a KO coming on in. Viper, of course, gonna be the main controller here on the side of Sacramento State. Ayub again after a powerful match. Just steamrolling off first kills on the side of Sacramento State on Pearl. Gonna hold it down with the chamber on this map as well. And now Carmi gonna be the one to switch sides. This time on the Jet. Should be an interesting match. Map 3. Starting in 5 seconds. We're heading to Icebox. Decide who's gonna win it out. Let's see Fresno State get on the board. We're about to find out. Map 3 is now underway. Alright, and here we go. Fresno State spreading out. Let's go ahead and see where Sacramento State's going to play out. From what we saw from them, very default just played on Pearl. Really slow. Never got impatient. They took their time with the pushes. Let's see the tempo Sacramento State is going to come in with. On the side of Fresno State, 3D and Vince going to be holding it down on B side. Leaf going to be holding it down at mid. Goes into Getsu on the A side where it looks like Sacramento State is going to push. One suppressed on the side of Sacramento State. There comes on in. No one spotted. Shots coming in at play as Fristy already has here on site. Sugetsu gets the first kill on Kanavar with the Ghost Exchange. And Gozu gets kill on Carmi is just like that. It's going to be a 3v5 on the side of Sacramento State. And Fresno State one low at hand. Cosmo takes some shots, but nothing to be found. Squeezy has a chance to get a kill, but Gozu survives on the slimmest of health. How? Gozu, 2 HP. The knife not gonna see anyone. Everyone on the side of Sacramento State dinked for something. At 75 HP. The Lyric comes on in, shot out by all 3 members of Sacramento State. The knife comes on in, suppresses 2. Ayub has the opportunity to get Gozu, but Gozu gets away, but Ayub gets 2. And just like that, the 3v5 becomes a 3v3. Prowler comes on in, Ayub nearsighted. And Cosmo takes out Leaf now as now a 2v. Oh, now it's now a 1v3, a 1v2. And despite the numbers disadvantage, despite the low amount of HP, Sacramento State turns it around. They're first on the board. Great composure there on the side of Sacramento State. Ayub once again coming in clutch with 2 kills. Econ on the side. Marshall coming in the hand of Carmi. And it looks like we got our first rifle of the map coming in at play. Ayub gonna come in with the Bulldog after getting a few kills. Spectre's in the hands of the rest. And Ayub gets the first blood on Vince at mid. Can Karmi... And just like that, Fresno State, after the first blood, gonna play back. Should be a quick sight coming in on the side of Sacramento State. Goes to pistol at hand. Ooh, it's gonna get sprayed down, but nothing hits. And just like that, Squeezy gonna get the plant in. Should be easy take here for Sacramento State. Ooh, Gozu gonna jump on down! But Cosmos gets both Lee and Gozu. So he does get Cosmo, but Squeezy cleans them up. Now a 1v4 now. Pistol in hand. Fresno State forcing the eco. What can he do? Can he get the close shot? He spots him but doesn't shoot! And Canavar cleans up 3D. Sacramento State win yet another pistol. They're on the board. 2-zip. By the way, that is Sacramento State's third pistol round in a row. Fresno State, when they won on bind, they won the opening pistol on both sides. And after that, Fresno State has yet to convert. Even with the numbers advantage at the start of the first round. But Fresno State, now with weapons at hand, Vince taking an aggressive angle here at Tube. Gets one. Is he going to stick around and try to get the kill on Ayub? But loses the spray battle Ayub. Ayub is low. Still at 44, but Ayub now with a pistol at hand. Or a Vandal at hand, pardon me. A slow push coming in on the side of Sacramento State. One sole man on the side of Fresno State. What can you do here, though? Judge in hand once again from Gozu. That judge was a key factor to Fresno State winning on map 1. As Gozu was the match MVP in that match. Here's the push going in. Here comes the grenade. Here's the Marshall getting played up on top. Squeezy gets to Getsu before going down. Leaf Gozu both get a kill. But Ayub with the Vandal gets a kill on Gozu. 3 playing a tight angle here. Karmi picks up the spike. What is he gonna do here? 17 seconds here. Are they gonna be able to push? Who's gonna get the kill? Lee Fearsome coming on in. Gets the kill. And 3D gets Ayub. And Fresno State denies the bonus once more. They're on the board. But at a cost. Fresno State full buys up throughout. And Gozu gonna full buy. Nope. Maybe not. Initially bought the judge with full shield at hand, but now gonna actually buy Vince. And Vince is gonna buy him as judge. Gonna be stuck at half shield, but at least Fresno State does have some weaponry. As for on the other side, Sacramento State. Ooh, and just like that, one spotted and suppressed on the side of Sacramento State. And Sugetsu gets the first kill on sight. And here's the ult coming in on the side of Sacramento State. Ayub with the lurk gets Vince coming in on the flank. And the no command now offline. Squeezy gonna come in and get the plant. And the lure coming on in, but it's gonna spot anyone. And here comes Gozu with the Raze ult. Is the showstopper gonna find anyone? Fash comes on in. And it's self-damage. Squeezy gets 3Ds. Karmi gets one. Gozu gets Cosmo before going down to Karmi. Wait, Leaf got the defuse. Leaf gets the defuse and Fresno State evens it up. Fresno State evens it up at 2. Despite the eco. Let's see what they can do here. Looks like we got a mid push coming in from Sacramento State. Vince had a great angle. Nothing comes on in. And Carmi gets Vince. We're getting exchanged out by 3. Ayub coming on in and decimates Leaf once more. 3D's the solo man, but gets taken out by Squeezy, making this a 2v4. Cosmos gets Gozu. Now the lone man for Fresno State is going to be Sugetsu. And Canavar holding it down. There's the teammates for Sacramento State. They turn around and get one more of their own. Let's see what Sacramento State could do here. Fresno State on an eco. We got... Alright, Gozu comes on in and gets the orb. Classics in hand on the side of Fresno State. And here comes some suppression. Sugetsu spotted. Lear shot out. Aggressiveness coming on the side of Sacramento State. Squeezy gets 1. Squeezy gonna now get the plant in. And here comes the Viper Spit. Sugetsu does get a couple shots coming on in. But Ayub decimating the side. Leaf with Shorty and Hang does get 1. Sugetsu also getting 1. The decay coming on in. Sugetsu gets a spray down with the pistol. Leaf gets 1. It's now a 2v2. But Cosmo does get 1. And Cosmo up on top with the zip. Gets the kill on Sugetsu. Despite the attempt at the thrifty, Sacramento State shuts it down. Add another one on the board for Sacramento State. Sacramento State playing it really good. The aggressiveness, but Fresno State did counter back. A great use of utility by 3. Wait, no, it wasn't even used. Three ults that played now on the side of Fresno State. Vince with the 2 of the force on hand at A. How's Squeezy gonna play this out? How are any of them gonna play this out? Who's gonna get found first? Vince with a perfect angle gets the first one on Canavar. Sugetsu playing this really, really close. Vince playing the angle. Has a shot at 1, but the question is, if the jet peaks, can he get the kill? Viper jumps out. Carmi, as he goes for the shot, gets the kill on Vince. The 2 of the force. Ow, out of play in this 4v4. And now the Sugetsu pops it out. But look at this. On B site. Ayub had a perfect angle for the flank.
30 seconds left.
Does Fresno State spot it? 3DC spots it. And he gets the kill on Ayub. And Sacramento State, off the intel of Ayub, gets to rotate. And Cosmos gets killed in 3 as it's now a 3v3. No smokes at hand. And the null is going to get Leaf. What can Sacramento State do here? What can Fresno State do on the retake? Gozu comes on in. The judge isn't going to do anything as Leaf secures the kill. Now a 2v2. An aggressive wave from Carmen does not pay off. A spray bomb between Squeezy and Sugetsu. Squeezy gets the kill and leave. Can he get the defuse? 2 seconds left and he gets the defuse and Fresno State now back on the board. Holy cow. Tides. The momentum now stopped for Sacramento State as Fresno State secures yet another round. Keeping it close. Two seconds left. 1 second. Let's see what Sacramento State can do here as we're once again looking at yet another A push. But 3D's popping the Viper split before the no command. The knife can come in. Sacramento State playing a little bit more aggressive, and here we go. What can be done here? As the nightfall comes in, Sacramento State now playing for a really aggressive pusher coming in on side, but Gozu ready with a judge in hand, but Sacramento State does play back. What's going to be found here? Ayub once again playing it so close. We're finally getting some action here coming in from Bid. Lear not spotting anyone. Squeezy gonna push on in. Gozu playing as close as he can get. A push coming in from Hall. And 3D's finally playing in his own pick. Gets the kill on Ayub. What's gonna be found here? Smoke coming on in. Gozu with a judge. Gets the bomb on Squeezy. Vince gets the kill with the op on Canavar. Sugetsu goes down to Karmi as it's now a 2v4. Goes in with the judge. No time on the board. Cosmos can't do anything as the bomb is spotted. Could get a kill on Leaf, but escapes with his life on hand as Leaf misses the op kill. Once again, Fresno State evens it up. Back and forth affair. Gozu, judge, finally playing golf for him right there at mid. Lurking like the rat he is.
You want to play? Let's
And
play.
here we go, tour de force now at the hands of Ayub. Does Vince again gets the first blood. Ayub tries to see if he can get anything at mid, but nothing spotted as of yet. No command shot down. Vince a little bit decayed. Spots one but can't get the shot off. But Ayub, he is there. And he has an op. Shots failing to hit. But Sugetsu gets Ayub. And Leaf gets two. It's now a 1v4. And Sugetsu can't get the kill. All alone on his own, Squeezy. What can he do? He gets spotted. He tries to run away, but Leaf cleans it up. Secures the third on Cosmos. Maintains momentum as a top frag as he breaks the pattern. Fresno State gets the lead for the first time this match. 5-4 on the map. What could be done? Sacramento State, their bye looks low.
Get out of my way.
And here we go. Knives popped for Karmi. Can Karmi get this kill on Leaf? But Vince denies it. Another operator first blood coming at the hands of Vince. Sugetsu tries to get a kill, but nothing's going to be able to get secured. Ayub sees he can do anything on two, but nothing to be found. Sacramento State trying to take mid control, but nothing at hand. Vince holding down a tight corner, knowing a couple were anticipating a possible tunnel push. Meanwhile, Sacramento State has 2 at hand. 2 at mid with 1 at tunnel. Whereas Squeezy and Cosmo pushing up on A. But Sugetsu, high angle, gets the shot and gets 1. He is going to get detected. But bomb has been sighted.
30 seconds left.
And Sugetsu in a KO vs. KO battle loses, but Leaf does get to secure the kill on Canavar. Ayub still alive. Here comes the grenade. They know where Ayub is. 3D secures it. It's now a 1v2. Cosmo gets the kill on Vince, but Leaf secures the kill on Cosmos. Fresno State, momentum tiding toward their way. That's the 4th round in the row. Fresno State now up 6-4. Fresno State turning the tides.
Isolate and exterminate.
Lear comes in. Doesn't spot Ayub though. On a Nico. Cosmos with 1 Vandal to his name. The only full gun. 3D shuts down Skarmy. And goes it with the judge. Gets the 1. Before getting shut down by Cosmo with the only Vandal at hand. But Ayub with the Singer gets the lurk. Gets the kill. Sacramento State, can you get the Thrifty? We're about to find out. They deny the plant. Sacramento State has numbers. The Honda straight at B. Sacramento State playing the super conservative. Give any desperate chance they finally decide to plant. And here comes the flash. Leaf detected. So Cosmos Leaf missed the shots. Leaf at 30 HP. 1 at yellow. 1 up close. Vince drops it. Vince drops down to the Phantom. And Canavar secures another kill. Canavar.
Last round before the
Stingers were at hand. A judge. A ghost was at the hands of Carmi. And Sacramento State turned the tides. 1 away from equalizing it at the half. And Fresno State full buying. Cosmos gonna get bought, but only gonna have half shields. We'll see what happens here. Vince once again holding down with the operator. Can he secure yet another first blood off this rafter kill? As he looks away, Lear coming into play. Canavar trying to be aware. Peeks out but doesn't spot Vince. But Vince still gets a kill. Gets this one on Ayub. A hard push coming in as Canavar secures the kill. Spray's coming in. Here comes the Viper Spit. Here comes the Nightfall. Sacramento State with the advantage. Operator shots coming on in. Here comes the showstopper. McCormick denies it with the up. Vince misses his own operator shot. 2 in the pit on the side of Sacramento State. They have numbers, but 3D takes on Carnavar. But Squeezy holding down that tight angle secures yet another kill. In this 3v2, Carmen gets an op kill. Squeezy gets a kill in the pit. It's equalized. Sacramento State turns the tides. We're equalized at the half. And just like that, Sacramento State, they found a way to turn it around. Things were looking bleak, but a great eco round coming in for Sacramento State equalizes it. What could have easily been an 8-4.5 on the side in favor of Fresno State. But we've seen what Fresno State can do on the attack. We've seen what they can do on bind. Let's see how Fresno State starts it off. Two detected on the side of Fresno State. But Sugetsu playing it aggressive. Spraying through the box. Carmi. Low as can be. Can he make a hero play? Sugetsu gets two, playing as the duelist. Carmi so low, but finally gets secured. But Squeezy does get two on the side. Squeezy does go down now. Zhao down to Carnivar. But despite getting the near side, cannot get the kill. Fresno State secures the pistol. Fresno State up 7-6 now. Finally, after 3 consecutive pistols in favor of Sacramento State, Fresno State finally get one of their own. And look at that. Gozu up at hand. Has his judge. What can he do? Here he goes coming on in. Wall coming on in on the side of Fresno State. And Fresno State pushing in on an aggressive side. Raise grenade finds a couple. Gozu coming on in. Does get Carnivar before going down. 3DZ does get Carnivar. 4v3. Squeezy now goes down. Cosmos. Really, really low. Ooh, the timing of the wall. Can Vince find anyone? Vince gets 2. 2 in a row as he secures 3 kills. Fresno State secures number 8. Now the question is, not much weaponry lost on the side of Fresno State. 3 pistols remain at hand. Sugetsu keeps a bulldog. And Gozu now has a judge at hand once more. But on the side of Sacramento State, we got Vandals at hand. We got an... Oh, here comes Squeezy with the Odin. The Odin that played a big part of Sacramento State's success. Carmi playing in Fresno State's own smoke. Do they anticipate it? As Sugetsu's just pushing up tube. What can be found here? Ayub with an angle! Gets the kill on Vince. Teleports out. Sacramento State is going to have numbers on Fresno State's bonus. Spray's coming on in. Carmi going to come on in. Secures the kill on Leaf. Alright, they know where Spike's at. But Gozu gets a kill along with 3D. Hold up. Hold up. Fresno State ain't over. 1 on each side. But Sacramento State playing back. No intel on where Fresno State's going to play at.
30 seconds left.
Looks like we're going to have an A push coming on in. With Cosmos' knife coming on in, they know a possible A push. Suzy Todi come on in. Can't get any shots in coming in on Sugetsu.
Spike planted.
And here comes the grenade. It's not going to get anyone. Gozu gets flashed as Cosmo gets the kill. Can't get a kill on 3Ds. Spray's coming on in through the boxes, but nothing secured. Oh, Cosmos doesn't find it. Sugetsu gets 1. Sugetsu gets 2. And 3D secures the 5th. Fresno State, despite all odds, secure the bonus. A 3v5 against Fresno State. Turns the tide. Fresno State convert on the bonus. Fresno State knocking on the doorsteps of double digits. As Sacramento State. We look at the economy. Canavar on a judge. Cosmos holding a Marshall and Ayub. Stinger in hand. Canavar gonna try to possibly hold a tight angle, but gets caught by the hunt. Prowler comes on in and does get one. Ooh, but nice shot as he gets one with the judge. Before getting judged by Gozu. Alright. Make that a 3v4 for Sacramento State. As 3D gets a kill on Cosmos. 3D gets to secure another kill. Vince gets a kill over the Phantom. The last one is going to be Carmi, as he's going to get detected. What can Carmi do with a pistol? Can he at least get one Phantom off the board? He cannot. The dogs, they get double digits. And we look at the scoreboard. An operator in Carmi's hands. Ayub still 3 away from the Tour de Force. As he has a Vandal in hand. Squeezy has plenty of econ, but what's he gonna buy? Can potentially play the Viper Spit. Maybe do something cheeky. Maybe buy a judge. Cosmos with a Vandal and half shields. There we go. Squeezy with the Vandal at hand. The knife at A. Nothing on the side. But Carmi, with the up at hand, does get the first blood. A great aggressive angle there. Secures the first blood. Open with side of potential dogs here on site. Oh, but a Viper Spit gonna get notification. Ayub gets a kill on Leaf before Gozu takes down Ayub. Squeezy gonna push on him, but gets taken out by 3Ds. Now a 3v3 as the decay from the original Viper Spit from Sacramento State does go down. 3 on site for Fresno State. Uh-oh. We got a showstopper coming on in. But nothing to be started. Here comes the nade. Oh, but Canavar gets taken out for a ton. And it pays off as 3D gets a kill. But Vince goes down to Cosmo. 1v2. Gozu chasing down Carmen, who has an operator. Fresno State's gonna reach 11. Enough to force by Sacramento State's backs are now against the wall. Fresno State just dominating on the attack. Similar to what we saw in the first couple of rounds of Fresno State on bind. But instead of just the first 3 or 4 rounds, Fresno State has continued on their momentum. And Sacramento State just gonna proceed to stack on A and hope for something. Hope for Thrifty. Hope some prayers could be answered. No command gonna come on in. One of just 2 ults on the side of Sacramento State. As Fresno State is gonna pivot toward mid. Probably just wait it out. Watch out for Ayub, an aggressive angle with the Bulldog. He could potentially shut down something here. If he get one, that's a major change. Vince is ready for it, but Ayub gets away with it. But before he can teleport away, 3Ds gets the kill. Oh, and Canavar gets the kill with the judge. And Canavar is seized and decayed, but Fresno State isn't going to capitalize on it. It's now a 3v3. Cosmos gets a kill. Sacramento State. Don't tell me you're going to find a way to turn this around. Oh, it's come on in. Cosmos gets a kill. The C's going to come on in. Leaf gets 1 before Canavar cleans it up after spotting him with his leer. Sacramento State on the thrifty. Get the defuse. Sacramento State finally on this defensive half for them. Get the kill they need. Finally are able to get the defuse. Finally, after equalizing at the half, finally are just able to get one measly point. Fresno State here does still have decent economy. A 2 are at hand now for Vince. Once again, a heavy stack coming in on the side of Sacramento State. Who's going to get the kill here? Carmi misses the original op shot. Bot comes on in. The Prowler spots Carmi. Nade coming on in. Carmi's going to have to dash away. Boombot doesn't get spotted, but Cosmo's the one that takes down Vince. Goes and gets the kill before getting shut down in the zone. Carnivore gets a second squeezy, gets the kill. And just like that, it's now a 1v3. Sugetsu, what can you do? The seize is gone. There comes on in. He gets a headshot. Squeezy was low, but pulling out the knife. Sugetsu goes down. Another round in favor of Sacramento State. Squeezy holding it down. Some clutch kills from Carnivore coming on in. Just like that, Sacramento State. A fresher breath there for them as Fresno State. Down to probably possibly their last buy before they're going to have to eco. One ult at hand for each team. Carmi still has that op in hand. Ayub spots a couple. Ayub just gonna back off. Possibly just try to deny the plant. Ayub trying to get some straight shots in. Try to deny anything, and it looks like it's working. As for the State playing far, far back. Smoke's coming up for Fresno State. Oh, but Carmi with the wall down. He has an angle. He could get a shot. He could turn the tide. Uh-oh. Suppressed. Carnivore gets the first before going down to 3Ds. The Fresno State duelist now down as Fresno State is pivoting. Vince gonna be... Ooh, great smoke though. Denies a possible pick. The ult comes on in from Leaf. Leaf gets denied, but they know no one's on site. But Sacramento State playing well for the retake. But Vince gets one. Vince gets the second on Carmi. Ayub gets 3Ds. Denies the plant. Ayub gets another one. And 2v2, 13 seconds left for Fresno State. They're going to have a push. Sugetsu trying to come in from behind. He do something. Ayub denies it, and he denies the plant. Sacramento State turning things around as Ayub gets 4. Sacramento State reached 9. They're 2 away from tying it up.
I can buy for you.
Oh. How the tables turn. Fresno State down to probably their last full buy. If Fresno State wins this, they're on match point. Sacramento State wins. They're guaranteed to equalize the match. Aggressive angles from 2 top frags for Sacramento State. Carmi has to get to looking around. Carmi's playing a different game. He gets the kill. Fresno State picks up the spike, but look. Vince is already on site. Gets kill on Cosmos, but Gozu cleans it up. And just like that, Fresno State. They have a numbers advantage on A. It's just a matter of if they can get onto site. The Viper's Pit online. And it's now placed. Vince at 30 HP. Taking a cheeky angle once more. Lion comes on down and gets killed. Vince with 30 HP. Makes something out of this. Carmen goes down. But Squeezy sees Leaf peeking down. And Squeezy goes down as he gets the Cade. 3D goes down. It's a 1v1. Goes in with the showstopper. Rosas. And Carmen tries to pop his ult. But can't get anything off. Gozu saves the round for Fresno State. And just like that, Fresno State now at match point. Sacramento State. Fresno State with just enough economy to fall by. 4 Phantoms at hand. A Vandal in the hands of Sugetsu. Ball in the hands of Sacramento State. Don't look away if you're a Hornet. Because Carmi has a knob. Viper's Pit immediately deployed, anticipating a B push. The Knife not going to spot anything. Oh, Lear not going to spot anything for Fresno State. Ayub gets the kill on Vince Cow once more. Ayub just killing it on first bloods. But Sugetsu gets the kill on Ayub. Makes up for they're challenging the Viper's Pit. Sugetsu playing around. Lotus, Carnivar has a Nodin. Tries to spray at Carnivar, but can't get anything to deploy. Carnivar. The last Prowler coming in. Spot Sugetsu. They're playing in the pit. Squeezy gets 3! The Decay coming in the clutch. But 3 still manages to get away with 1. And with 30 seconds left, the Viper's Pit's still up. What can you do if you're 3Ds? 1 HP as Squeezy gets the 4K. And just like that, Sacramento State finally reached double digits. 12-10. And Fresno State going to Eco here. Alright. Per se. Unless something happens, I don't see Fresno State winning the Thrifty. Although we have seen a couple good Thrifty rounds coming in this match. These past couple matches. It's going to come down to the next round. Fresno State going to push on in with Sheriffs at hand. Carnivar gets the kill. As he also gets the second on Sugetsu. Gozu trying to push on in as Carnivar gets the third with the Vandal. Cosmo gets the third. And just like that, we have a Flawless coming in. Sacramento State 1 round away from turning the tides, and Fresno State gonna take a timeout. Finally, a timeout coming in. What can Fresno State do? What's the game plan coming in from both teams? Carmi coming in with an op. Vince with a tour de force at hand. Vince can potentially buy Gozu a possible Phantom. Leaf should be able to buy utility. It's gonna come down to this round. Either Fresno State finishes it off, unlike Bind, and secures the match, or we're gonna have to go to overtime once more. In the next 22 seconds, both teams have to figure out a game plan. Figure out what they're gonna do. If Carmi or Ayub can simply get another first blood, They set Sacramento State in prime position. We got an aggressive angle from
You
Squeezy.
want to play? Let's play.
The tour de force now. Pop for Vince. The no command coming on in. Sugetsu. An aggressive angle coming on in. But here's the thing. They faked the B. You look at Fresno State. They faked him out. No one's defending A. Not a single Sacramento State player is even on side as Fresno State's going to get the plan. A great plan coming from Fresno State as they now have 5-5 retake. But Carmi with the knob. Gets the pick from behind at mid. Vince gets one. Vince gets a second. But Carmi spots him out as it's now a 3v3. The team playing together. But Sagetsu gets the blind off and gets Squeezy as it's now a 3v2. Cosmos, the top fragger for Sacramento State at the beginning of the match. Gets the pop off. The spike slowly knocking down 3DC. Gets Carmi and Gozu. Finishes it off. Fresno State able to finish it off. Win the match 13 after a 13-11 win on Icebox. What a match. Blow to blow.
GG's boys.
That was weird.
Wait, where? Where is this smoke?
It was like I don't know if you put the chamber trip by like by the entrance of A main on the left side, right? There's like a barrel right there. I saw a smoke through the wall, so I assumed like they tripped, they smoked off the tripper. Yeah, it was a fucking jet smoke.
I smoked like
weird.
in the middle, so like, yeah, probably. No, I didn't even smoke there. He heard it from mid and smoked the barrels.
Oh yeah, that's what it was.
He thought it was on the barrels. I'm not that bad. Oh my god, that's a terrible trip.
All right, Chad, we're going to go ahead and take a quick breakdown. Try to get a post-match interview, so just stand by.
Good games. The
Oh, man, what a match, chat. My throat's out. My throat is out. Holy crap. Oh, man. That was a good match. That was a really, really freaking good match. Yeah, I can't look at that match. Oh, wait, since I was around, think that I got anything, yeah. Let's look at Gozu's. So, let's see. Map 1, Gozu popped off. 29 and 20, Vince. Vince on the chamber looked strong. He looked really good there. 8 first bloods, jeez. On the second map. Vince kind of slowed down. He was in a different role, though. Leaf had a phenomenal match. 3D was consistent. But this map did. It seems like whenever one struggles, someone else picks it up for them. That's the good thing about Fresno State. Whenever one struggles, one manages to pick up. Those 5 first bloods, jeez. I got some clips to get, chat. Let's go. All right, let's see how TikTok did real quick.
You are freaking African.
3,000 views. Let's go. 3.5K. Woo. All right, let's see if they're ready.
With these off characters.
He already is, bro. I think he's like a Mortal 3 on like every character. What the hell?
That's what I'm saying. I love that guy. That guy crazy.
Good match. Good match,
He plays
guys.
everything.
Thanks, Ricky. Thanks. I gotta check out
Thanks.
your VOD.
I
See
know.
your
I gotta.
commentation.
I also have the VODs. I could start uploading them tonight.
All right.
Yeah.
Is it alright if I ask you guys some questions real quick?
Yeah, good.
Yes.
Post-match interview.
Yeah, this is like your post-match interview. So first of all, your guys' first win in the NECC for this season. How are you guys feeling? Because you guys have had some insane matches. Like last week, your guys' match went to 3. This week, you guys had an insane overtime match on Bind. This one almost reached overtime. How you guys feeling?
One sensor.
I'm feeling like, let's go! Oh man. You know the
Yeah,
dogs are
also-
out.
Also, yeah, I think we're back now.
Yeah.
We're back.
Well, last week was so close too.
Yeah.
Like, I'm just
A little bit.
happy.
Well, I think it just kind of had to work out this way because like we don't play much outside of practice, but every game we were getting so close, and it was just like, well, personally for me, I was getting happy with how we were playing. We were just playing better and better, like as a team, because the first scrim we absolutely mopped. So
Yeah. We should like iron out those
gradually
little
we just
kinks.
we just need to iron out like throughout the games. Maybe we could scrim out a little bit more, but I think that just works out with everyone's schedule and stuff. So I think
Like
I'm
that.
happy with it. Yeah.
And then some individual questions too. So Vince, I'll start with you because you on the chamber did phenomenal. First map you had 8 first kills. On the second one, on the defense you were just knocking one after another off first bloods with the op. Do you feel like you had some major confidence heading into Icebox once you had the op in hand?
Oh, 100%. What's it called? I did feel like we never had a real problem against like op v op battles. So because I knew we were starting defense on Icebox, I felt really comfortable once I got the first op in, and I knew we were gonna get a couple rounds after that for sure.
That sounds good, dude. Yeah, I did great on chamber.
I did
And
not know
then-
I had 8 first bloods. That's crazy.
No, dude, like I went back at it and you absolutely went insane. And then Gozu, we gotta mention it, man. You're kind of a menace with the judge. Just a little bit.
Just that guy. What can I say?
He's him. He's him.
He's him. He's
The-
a judge demon.
Paper X style WQ gaming with the judge. Can't. Hey, if it works, right?
Yeah, I mean, I just love playing aggressive. It's my thing.
All right, then let's go ahead and let's go with Leaf because I'm gonna be honest. You probably had the play of the series. It was on map 2, a map you guys did lose, but you guys were in a 2v5. It ends up becoming a 2v3. You get a res off in that 2v3, and then you end up clutching it out. You had probably one of the cleanest exchanges I saw throughout this whole entire series. What was your mind? What keeps you in that mindset to just be able to clutch like that?
I think the thing I noticed the most was not staring at the like how many people are alive. Kind of just went in there trying to kill who was in front of me. Like whatever I heard, I would try to fight. Luckily, I had teammates who like called out the res and stuff to help me with the 3v, like the 2v1 or the 3v1. I don't remember. But other than that, I'm sad that we lost the map. It would have been huge, like huge momentum if we had just like won the map and like won the series on that. But like I said, I'm still pretty happy with how we played.
Yeah, good stuff. And then one thing I did notice, anyone can come in on this, because what was one thing, I know one thing I said want to like capitalize on was pistol rounds. Do you guys feel like in this match, the whole entire series, do you guys feel like you did better with them?
Yeah, 100%. I think we won like a lot of pistols this series, right, guys? Like,
Yeah, we won
like,
2 on bind,
yeah,
and then we
both.
won one.
One on Icebox,
or
I'm
we
pretty sure.
we
Yeah,
lost both pistols on Pro, and we still almost won that map.
Yeah.
And we threw a 5v3 pistol on Icebox. But
Yep.
Yeah.
other than that, I think our
No,
pistols
we
are even
donated. We
better.
didn't throw. We donated.
We donated. Give him
Donated.
hope.
True,
Give
true,
him
true.
hope.
All right. I'll go in with one last question. Anything you guys hope to improve on as you guys head into next week's match?
Damn, he forgot about me.
And
These questions. You didn't ask these questions either. You're good.
Yeah, that's
Did I do that bad?
all right, you know what? All right, here. All right, I'll start. 3D.
I gotta go make dinner. I love you all. I gotta go make dinner.
All right, have a good one,
barbecue
dude.
On Wednesday, okay?
Have a good one, coach. All right. Do you know what, 3D?
Yeah.
You actually came in clutch on Icebox as Viper. How much does your experience into the game translate when you have to like be able to come in clutch like that? Because you had like 3 crucial Viper spits that turned the tide for you guys.
I'll say that I have like a lot of experience because I play like many times on different counts too. I play on all agents. I'm pretty experienced on all agents. I know how like
Oh,
what
God.
agent works and everything. So I think that's how it builds up.
Flexible God.
All right, then,
Yeah.
Sugetsu, I'll end with you. Again, I'm going to go back to Pearl because Pearl, for me, you stood out. There was a time where you guys were down 1v7, and then something clicked. You got some crucial kills that turned around the tide. How do you... Like, I know it's a heartbreaking match, but what drives you guys to stay in it? What drives you to stay in it?
You know what? The whole time I'm just thinking about Leaf in my head, you know? It's like, I gotta protect my pocket stage. That's my boy right there.
That is a
Real
duo
love.
on A. That is indeed a duo on A.
Yeah, true.
All right.
That's probably my worst series, though, I'm gonna be honest.
I was calling your name out a couple times, so you did. Like, despite, like, you might say this is, like, your worst series, but trust me, dude, there were times where, like, each of you guys, all you guys, came in clutch in some way that either turned the tide or kept giving you guys the momentum. But,
Momentum. I came in clutch as that Xbox round.
Yeah, I think on Pearl, like we were really we knew that our defense was going to be solid, so like we kind of kept our hopes up.
Super lucky.
Yeah. Even
Yeah.
after losing the pistol.
And it was pretty good too. We just
Yeah.
just needed a few more rounds on attack, but overall we're pretty good on defense. Not
Yeah.
bad.
I think we're just
Alright.
confident enough to like know that we're good enough on defense. To not be tilted. I think even if we switch from attacking.
all right. Yeah, hopefully you guys can keep this momentum heading into next week. You guys got another big matchup coming on up.